guys, it's Brittany. In today's video, I was actually really debating whether or not I should even make a video about this. It's about a cursed poem, and you know, I've done so many crazy things on my channel, which a lot of you guys think I'm risking my life. And this one, you know, I've done so many crazy things, but this is a poem that supposedly is cursed, and after you read it out loud, bad things are supposed to happen to you. But the number one bad thing that is supposed to happen to you is that you're gonna die. And a lot of you guys know one of my biggest fears is dying young, and I absolutely refuse to die. Like, I get so deep into conversations with people if I'm talking about this, but it's just, I have so much to live for, and like all of you guys do too, and it's just, I just refuse to die young. I want to die when I'm like 100 years old, in my sleep, just peacefully in my sleep. You know, so no little poem, little cursed poem is going to take my life away from me. So I was really debating whether I should even talk about it. I was going to read it to you guys out loud in this video, but I just kind of was like, ugh, I don't know. I've read parts of it in my head, but it doesn't matter if you read it in your head. I didn't read the whole thing in my head because I'm still kind of like, I don't know, I'm still reading it, but I have not read it out loud. But if you read it out loud, that's when it's supposed to cause all this damage, and especially dying. But there's a chance that you may not die, you just may be cursed for the rest of your life, and really bad things are just coming your way. And I don't want that, because I mean, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So don't be mad at me. I hope you understand why I don't want to, even though you guys are like, well, you've risked your life before. I don't know, this is different to me. This is different. But it's called Tomino, or Tomino, I think it's Tomino, or Tomino'S Hell. But on the site that I'm on, it just says Tomino. But yeah, so it's this poem, and there's a video that you can watch. I've never watched that video, and I guess it just has the poem over it. Maybe somebody's reading it, I don't know. So it says, in this world, there are things that you should never say out loud. And the Japanese poem, Tomino'S Hell, I think that's how you say it, I don't know, is one of them. According to the legend, if you read this poem out loud, disaster will strike. At best, you will feel very ill or injure yourself. At worst, you could die. And there's been people that apparently when they read it out loud, they start feeling kind of nauseous. It's kind of like the whole Peggy the doll thing, but the whole Peggy thing, she never killed anybody. It was just kind of making you feel sick, or you get dizzy, which I just believe it's all in people's heads with that doll. I think because you know that she's supposed to do that to you through the screen, so you just automatically think that way, that you're having a headache or something like that. So I think that this poem is like that as well. If you do read it out loud and you start feeling sick, I think it's just kind of your mind playing games with you. But in the video that you can watch, and maybe I'll link it down below, and I'll link the poem down below, like in the description box, if you guys want to check out the poem. But I'm actually like, I don't want to read it. I really don't. Like, yeah, okay, I'll admit, I'm creeped out by it. It's just, I don't want this to affect me. If it could, I don't know. I haven't read many people having bad issues after. I don't know. It's just something tells me, Brittany, don't read it. So I hope you guys respect that. But it says in the video, you can hear Tomino. I hope I'm saying it right. Like, I never say anything right, so I can never pronounce anything, so. But it's being read in Japanese. You will notice that the person who made the video used text-to-speech software. They didn't dare read it out loud themselves. So there's a whole English version, and then there's a Japanese version. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about these cursed poems, even though this is the first one I've come across. And if you would ever read this out loud, and I mean, props to you if you have the guts to read it out loud and, you know, risk yourself with having bad luck and possibly dying soon. But I just refuse to die. I want to live my life every day to the fullest till I'm 100 years old, and that's how it's gonna be. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys rock my world, and the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag Team Pretty44, hashtag Brother Friend, hey! And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!